Migos, Takeoff shot dead in Houston, aged 28. The Georgia rapper was known for creating hits such as Versace and Motorsport alongside fellow rappers Quavo and Offset. Takeoff, the third member of Migos alongside the rappers Quavo and Offset, has died. The 28-year-old rapper, real name Kirshnik Karibal, was fatally shot at a bowling alley in Houston where he and Quavo were playing dice around 2:30 a.m. Takeoff was pronounced dead at the scene. 2 other people on the premises were shot and taken to hospital while Quavo was unharmed. TMZ first reported the news, which was later confirmed by a local Houston outlet, this morning, November 1st. On Twitter, friends and admirers paid tribute to the late rapper. "I remember Takeoff being a very down-to-earth, cool dude," wrote boxer Chris Eubank Jr. "Can't believe I'm having to say this again about another young black star being killed for no reason. Something really has to change in the industry." Gucci Mane, who often collaborated with Migos, responded to the news with RIP. While Ja Rule wrote, "This shit has to stop, sending love to friends and family." Lloyd Banks called him a very dope artist, gone too soon, and Ugly God tweeted that Migos changed the whole cadence of rap. Takeoff was born in Lawrenceville, Georgia, in 1994. Raised with Quavo, his uncle, but only 3 years older than him, by Quavo's mother Edna, he began rapping from an early age. In his book Rap Capital, an Atlanta story, Joe Coscarelli says that Takeoff put the most early hours into the craft of rapping of the 3 members of Migos, and was greatly inspired by Lil Wayne's rap group The Hot Boys, as well as the Tupac, Biggie and Outkast albums they would buy at the local flea market. In 2008, Takeoff, Quavo and Offset, Takeoff's cousin, began rapping under the collective name Polo Club, and in 2011, the trio released Jig Season, their debut mixtape as Migos. "Growing up, I was trying to make it in music. I was grinding, which is just what I loved doing," Takeoff told The Fader in 2017. "Just making something and creating for me. I was getting my own pleasure out of it, because it's what I liked doing. I'd wait for Quavo to get back from football practice and I'd play my songs for him." In 2013, Migos released Versace, their first mainstream hit. The song was notable for popularizing the triplet flow, Migos' signature rapid-fire cadence, within modern rap, and was eventually remixed by Toronto rapper Drake, who would go on to have a long-running association with all 3 members of the group. Migos are best known for their 2016 Lil Uzi Vert collaboration Bad and Bougie, which peaked at #1 in the US, as well as top 10 hits Motorsport, with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, and Walk It Talk It, with Drake. Although Bad and Bougie is credited to Migos, Takeoff did not actually appear on the song or in its video. As a solo artist, Takeoff released one album, 2018's The Last Rocket, which debuted at #4 in the US, and one record as a duo, last month's Only Built for Infinity Links, with Quavo. In August 2020, Takeoff was sued for sexual battery by a woman who said that the rapper had assaulted her at a party in Los Angeles. The Los Angeles Police Department opened an investigation into the rapper, but the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office declined to press criminal charges, citing a lack of evidence. The Guardian has approached representatives for Takeoff for comment. This article was amended on November 1st, 2022. Takeoff does not rap on the Migos song Bad and Bougie, as an earlier version said. "We have a small favor to ask. Millions are turning to The Guardian for open, independent, quality news every day, and readers in 180 countries around the world now support us financially. We believe everyone deserves access to information that's grounded in science and truth, and analysis rooted in authority and integrity. That's why we made a different choice, to keep our reporting open for all readers, regardless of where they live or what they can afford to pay. This means more people can be better informed, united, and inspired to take meaningful action. In these perilous times, a truth-seeking global news organization like The Guardian is essential. We have no shareholders or billionaire owner, meaning our journalism is free from commercial and political influence. This makes us different. When it's never been more important, our independence allows us to fearlessly investigate, challenge, and expose those in power.